Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nora. Today I'm bringing you an evening routine on a Tuesday day. Right now I'm in my classroom, I'm at work, but I have lunch right now. So I thought I'd share with you my lunch with you guys and talk to you about the dietitian. I had left you off in the last vlog talking about not going to see my dietitian, and yesterday I did go see her. So I will talk to you a little bit about that, and I'm also going to be sharing some an itinerary that I have for Florida that's coming up in 2 short weeks, or 2.5, really 3, but who's counting? But let me go ahead and share with you my lunch. This is what's for lunch today. I brought a Coca-Cola from home. I usually just drink water, but today I really wanted a soda. And so let me share with you, where is the, sorry, here we go. Okay, so Albert's Meals. This is lean beef mac and cheese, mac and cheese. And it has 471 calories, carbs, 64 grams of carbs, and 46 grams of protein. So this is what I'm having for lunch today, and I have had this before, and this is kind of one of my favorites because it's very yummy. Very yummy. So what does a teacher do in her lunch other than eat? I sometimes will catch up on YouTube videos. I love watching YouTube videos. This vlog here is a Spanish vlog from a lady, or a young lady named Valeria Quintero. And she has a vlog that I love. She does fashion, beauty, and just daily vlogs as well. And so I've been enjoying her channel lately. Okay guys, so I quickly wanted to share with you an itinerary that I created. I found this template probably on, I googled it, and there was a template for a Word document. And so the only thing that I did was find font from dafont.com that looked like Disney font. And I added these images, a Universal logo, a Mickey Disney logo, and then the font. And so I created an itinerary starting from the day that we are leaving our home, when we arrive, which would be on Wednesday, our first theme park day, and so on. And so I created this just to keep us organized. We've gone enough times where we kind of already have like a set, not a set schedule, but a set idea what what works for us. And so so you can see here, we're going to leave Texas at 12 a.m. That's my husband. He wants to leave early, drive overnight, so that we can get to Florida. And what I mean by Florida is Tallahassee, I think. Arrived to the hotel in Tallahassee. And then the following day we check out. We go eat at Cracker Barrel because it's right down the street from the hotel that we stay in. Drive to Orlando, which is about 4 to 5 hours. Arrive to our resort. Check in, buy groceries, go to Disney Springs, watch the Karate Kid movie, and have dinner. The following day is our first day at a park, which would be at Disney. We do have a hopper. We are going to be making breakfast at the resort. I did buy a cute Mickey waffle maker that I'm taking to make breakfast on that first day there, just to make it more magical. It's being a little bougie here, but I just want to make the experience more magical and a nice experience for the family. Okay, so arrive to Magic Kingdom at 7:30, and we're going to be hopping to Epcot maybe around 12:30 because we do have lunch reservations at Via Napoli Pizza, which has become our favorite. This will be our 3rd time going there. Hop to Hollywood Studios. Now, these times are just kind of tentative, but they can obviously change depending on, the schedule. And then 9 p.m. hop back to Magic Kingdom, where we would have parked and go for dinner. On Friday, Jonas and I will go to an owner's meeting. Kids can sleep in. Go to Disney Springs. We have a reservation for the T-Rex Cafe. We'll shop at Disney Springs because we like the shops there. We'll do pool time or whatever comes up, and dinner to be announced, whether we make it there at the resort or we go out for dinner. It's not really set, so it's more on Saturday. We do have breakfast at McDonald's. Well, this will be our first day at Universal Parks. We'll start at Universal Studios. We'll be there the day up to probably like 4 or 5 or maybe even sooner, and then we kind of last minute to throw in the medieval times dinner. It's fairly pricey, so we haven't reserved it yet. It's about 70, actually there's a coupon going on with $60 some per person, but it includes the meal and the show, so it's not bad. But we're gonna see if we can find maybe other coupons before we do that. But Maddie really wants to go, so I think we're gonna do that. Then on Sunday, park packed to move to a new resort. So we have 2 timeshares, one with Wyndham, one with Westgate. We start off with the Wyndham, and then we move over to Westgate from Sunday to Sunday. So on this Sunday, we're gonna have breakfast at Golden Corral. That's what my husband said. We'll go to the Westgate Town Center, hopefully check in early. Depending on availability, they've allowed us to check in at noon sometimes. Pool time, they have a really cool little water park there. Dinner TBA. I think that first night there is a owner's dinner that we went to last year, so we might do that. It was good. It was Italian. Okay, so the following week, breakfast at resort, arrive to Epic. So this will be a brand new park that we're going to go to. It's at Universal. Bring comfy shoes, long day. And then we're going to spend probably the whole day there because lines are probably going to be crazy. Okay, so the following Tuesday, it says have breakfast at a resort or out, not sure. Spend the day at the resort, shop, mini golf tournament. There's a mini golf there in the resort that we stay in, and we've done a tournament every year. The winner usually picks dinner for the night. There's no plans, pool, or go somewhere. So we have gone to the mall, we have gone to different little tourist places around, but it's nothing set. And then I had put dinner at Medieval here, but the first resort is going to be closer to this, and that's why I put it in a pen here. But I am going to reprint it with the updated information. Okay, Wednesday, breakfast at the resort, arrive to, what does that say? Islands of Adventure. So that's another park day. And then Thursday, arrive to Universal Studios. We might go for half a day, AM or PM, so that since it's going to be our second day at this park. Friday, again, Islands of Adventure. And we might do the same, even though we have the resort till Sunday. Sunday will be Father's Day. So 2 years now we leave on Saturday instead so that Jonas can drive and arrive to the house on Sunday. That way he doesn't spend Father's Day just driving the whole day, you know what I'm saying? So we might just do that, but if it comes down to it, we can stay till Sunday. And that's really what we have planned so far. And I highly recommend, if you're going to a vacation, that you kind of do something like this, because then this keeps you organized. Excuse me, I just had lunch. And it keeps you organized, and that way you have always something scheduled. Of course, all this can change once you're there. Things happen, things come up, you know. So it's not like set in stone. It's just so that you can have something to, and I've noticed that this is very long already. But hopefully this helped if you're planning a trip to Florida or anywhere, really. It's the fifth day that I've been working, so I did the full 5th day. Let's see what I'm able. I did a little bit of sprinting right now, so I'm a little bit out of breath. So I can only run 1 minute at a time. Past a minute, I can't. I am in a incline, so I think that I take that into consideration too. That I am not running on a, you know, flat surface. I do have the 5% incline, so I also take that into consideration. But I wanted to quickly talk to you all about the last appointment I had with my dietitian. So by Monday, that was the day of my appointment, I had thought that all the bloating would have left. And to my surprise, that by Monday, my stomach was still very bloated. And I know how it feels. It feels hard. It feels protruding. And that's not my natural stomach. And so I knew going in that I probably would show a little bit higher in weight than the previous time. And it was about 3 pounds more, or 3 pounds. But one thing that she did say was that I had gained a pound in muscle. And some of the weight also that were reflected there was inflammation. So she did see that from the last time my inflammation levels were higher. So that does explain the weight gain somewhat, right? Now I'm not gonna say that it's all the inflammation and the muscle either. You know, I'm still considering the fact that my eating hasn't been perfect. So we went over the diet and she adjusted it, and she kind of gave me a little bit more slack in that she said that I can have corn tortillas and other processed carbohydrates, but she told me to stick to like good, like for example, the keto bread or the Sara Lee 45 calorie bread. If I'm gonna eat a tortilla, to eat the carb sense one, or corn tortillas are also allowed. So I like corn tortillas, so I think I can do well with that. However, I have to take into accountability. I have to take accountability that I'm not eating perfectly either. I'm not overeating either. Like, I don't think but I could be doing better. And so that's what I took away from this last appointment, is that I am getting muscle. I do have inflammation, as I figured, but I also need to do better with my eating choices. And so one thing that I am super proud of though is that I have been being consistent with my exercising, and I love I love coming home, and sometimes I don't feel it. I feel tired. I feel like I just want to lay down and watch a couple of YouTube videos and relax. But I've been pushing myself, so I'm hoping to stay consistent and keep on going. I was saying, I have a feeling that this next cycle is going to be shorter than the last. I feel like I jumped straight out of my menstrual cycle week to the luteal phase, but we will see. Along with that, Okay guys, so I really haven't showed my face, but I started cleaning and then I'm like, why am I not recording this? So I'm in the process, I'm about to finish though, cleaning my shower. This is what I do. I'm a little bit out of breath. But this one, I believe this little dish soap dispenser is from the Dawn dish soap brand. And so what I do, I fill it about a quarter of the way, no, I'm sorry, 3/4 of the way with Dawn dish soap. I'm sorry, with vinegar, and then the rest with Dawn dish soap. So a quarter, 3/4 of the way of white vinegar, and then the rest with Dawn dish soap. So basically, once I do that, I use this. This lasts me about the whole length and width of the floor. So I scrub it and I release a little bit at a time. But at the same time, I fill up a bucket with Dawn dish soap and just regular water, just to activate. So I'll dip it in there, take out some water just to make it more bubbly, more. And then using that same paddle I showed you all last time, this paddle here, I'll use this to clean the sides of my shower, this tile here. And I'll also use it to clean the doors. I haven't started that process yet. So yeah, right now I'm about to start rinsing this off. I have a new shower head that I bought. Okay, this one, we've had it since we built it. It's a really nice one, but it quickly got hard water stains on it. And no matter how much I scrub it, it doesn't ever come out looking good anymore. So what I did, I went ahead and bought a new one, but I bought one with a detachment so that I can clean better. Let me show it to you. This is it. It's a round one, and it has this detachment on here with has a little cord thing. And so this wand here can come out of this, and of course you just place it back on there. Now I haven't tried it yet. It's in the same color as all our not appliances, I'm sorry, our fixtures, which is Delta, the champagne bronze. We have it throughout the restroom. I mean, just here, we have it in the 2 sinks. It's a mess here, so we have the towel holders in that color. And over here we have the toilet paper holder. I also want to wash this rug. I'm out of dish pods right now. I think I only have 2 left, and I have to do, I'll start with Maddie's load, but I did order it at Walmart, and there will be, I put it for shipping, but I already know that shipping really means delivery. I started noticing that when I would ship things, they would get there the same day, and it wasn't the mailman that would deliver it. It was a Walmart delivery person. But that's the only way to do it. If you just have like 1 or 2 items, and you don't have to have like a total of, with the Walmart delivery from the grocery store, you have to have $35 or more, I believe. And so I wasn't going to do groceries till Monday, just to keep the food fresher, So I just decided to do it put it for shipping, and it says that it's going to be delivered or shipped today, even though I already know that means delivery. Since I don't have a tub, I don't have that shower head wand yet, I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with water and use this to rinse off my shower walls and floor. I still need to do the glass, but I'm going to do this step first and then do that.
Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part, it's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up, just hold on tight. It'll be alright. All your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part, it's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up, just hold on tight. It'll be alright. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part, it's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up, just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
And there you have it. The shower is super clean. I take you in there so you can see. Now to clean all this. Okay, I'm trying to organize my makeup drawer a little bit. Well, not organize it. It's mostly organized. I was just trying to put things in place and take a look at see what I can throw away. There's some broken lids to these things and I just threw them away because what's the point of keeping them? You can't put them back on there. So I just try to keep this eyebrow powder. Hopefully it won't break in there because, guys, let me tell you about this blush. I don't know how long I've had this blush, but this blush has been with me since before we sold our first house, and I already had it for a few years. It has never broken. It is such a beautiful blush, and I hope they still have the same color. I think they still have the same concept. This is from Milani, but it has lasted me for years. I'm not throwing it away because it still works, and I don't know. It doesn't have an ugly like consistency. It hasn't gotten hard. It's still very beautiful blush, and so I'm keeping it. Hopefully it doesn't break on me because the little lid did come off of it like a couple of months ago, and so I try to keep it over here and just I mean, it's a very economical brand that I just should go buy another one, but why? It works. I've been loving this powder. My grandma, the Airspun, she used to buy this powder, but of course hers was like more of like a natural color. So I bought this as a setting powder for under eye. I also have the Laura Mercier that I bought. So I do alternate. I like them both. I don't really feel like the Laura Mercier is any better than this one, to be honest. Before I wipe all this down, I want to go ahead and start putting things back where they belong and try to get some order here because I need to put some of these products that I'm not using on a daily basis away into my cabinet, because like this one, I should be using it on Maddie more because it helps with her hair. She has a little scalp condition in the front. This is where I keep my perfumes, my face products. So let's see if I can fit this in there. Yes, fit in there. So just trying to keep everything in order. I don't want it to look messy. I know it's filled with things, but I want to keep it looking nice. So I'm gonna put it to this side because this displays all my perfumes, and I have my makeup brushes. I bought this at Five Below, but the label is so glued on there, so I need to see if I can take out, maybe use the steam on there. Maybe that would help loosen it up. So I might do that. And yeah, so I'll keep this one in here. We are going to be going to Florida, so I did buy these flossers, so that way I don't have to, put a little Ziploc. This will already have a little container that it has some, so I'll save me those for Florida. But I keep my flossers that I use on a daily basis in this container. And guys, you know what? I have so many headbands, and I like them all, but I don't want to get rid of them, even though I don't wear them often, because I like having headbands, even though I should be wearing them more often. This is as good as it's gonna get because we do keep out all the toiletries out here, so it is clean. I also went ahead and wiped down the cabinets just to keep them looking nice and clean. And I'm about to see if I can clean these lights. They're full of dust. I kind of got scared early on when I started cleaning them because I did break one and I wasn't putting a lot of pressure. It's that one right there. So I kind of stopped and I realized that the glass is just real fragile. So if I do clean them right now, I'm gonna be very gentle and not put a lot of pressure because I'm just afraid they're gonna crack and fall into the sink area. So let's see if I go ahead and clean those. I know it's hard to see, but I did went ahead and cleaned them. This is the one that was already broken, and I noticed this one had a crack on it. So this glass is super fragile. I wonder if I can replace them with a glass, similar glass, but a little bit more better quality because they're so fragile. Like they wanna just any little, it's not like I'm putting a lot of pressure on them. I'm just cleaning them, and with whatever pressure you put just with the cloth, that's how that one broke right there last time. So, but for now they look good and it is clean. So here's the restroom, nice and clean. I washed the rug, just came out. I removed the rope that was there and I put it away for now. And then I also removed the shower head. So hopefully we'll get that installed pretty soon. I didn't really record, but I did go over the tub and just cleaned it up a bit. It wasn't really dirty. It was just had some hair and a little bit of dust. And I already had showed you the shower, so everything is nicely clean. Hopefully by the time we leave to Florida, which is in about 2 weeks, I'll just do a little bit more light cleaning again. Not light, but you know, like, obviously this is gonna get dirty, so I'll probably do another light to deep clean depending on how dirty it is at that time. And just like that, after I cleaned everything, that's what I get next. And I already got after him, but so I just did my makeup. I did try that setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury, so I'm excited to test it out. It's not really a full day, it's already 5. So I took a late shower, got ready because we're going into town, but of course I'll test it out today and then tomorrow just to give you a little honest review to see if it holds off just as good as the L'Oreal Infallible. The only complaint about the L'Oreal Infallible is that it only lasted me, I want to say 2 weeks. It felt like 2 weeks. And it was still about $12 or something like that. It's not really expensive, but I mean, if you're gonna have to be buying every 2 weeks or so, then at that point you kind of have to see, okay, well, let me see if another brand, if it's, you know, the Charlotte Tilbury does seem to have a different, it's not the aerosol, so maybe it will last me a little bit longer. So I'm hoping that it does. We'll see. LA award winner Madison Maldonado. Oh, Maddie!
Number 9, Norma Navarro. Number 8, Kendra Solis. Number 7, Daniel.
Oh, fireworks. You can't see them with. Hey. Okay guys, don't mind my dirty counter. I need to clean, but I went ahead and got some barbacoa. And it's so yummy, it smells yummy. We've gotten it from this place plenty of times, but basically this is cow head meat. It comes with salsa. And I also got corn tortillas. The only thing, it's super pricey. Well, no, not really. It's a pound of meat. But it came out to... This is not the receipt. Wait a minute. I got the wrong receipt. I had gotten it out of the dashboard. It was $17. I'm like, this is a JCPenney receipt. Okay, on any other day, for breakfast, I would either have coffee or juice, but when it comes for barbacoa, you have to eat it with a cold Coca-Cola. I don't know. That's always been our thing, and then my husband as well. So it happened in his household and our household growing up. And so anytime that I eat a barbacoa, it has to be with a Coca-Cola for breakfast. Hey guys, this is Nora. I am starting this vlog. Oops. Look who jumps on me. Hey, I'm not talking to you. I'm starting this vlog. Oops. I'm using my Canon camera, so I'm using the tripod. So if it's a little bit wobbly, it's because I have not used it in a while. I've been using my phone. But let me get back to what I was saying. I'm starting this vlog on a Monday, Memorial Day. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Labor Day. Memorial Day. and Maddie and I are going to be headed into town. We are going to be stopping by at Hobby Lobby and getting something to eat. Now, summer hasn't really officially started for us just yet. Tomorrow I will be going into work for 2 more additional days, and then Maddie will go on to Thursday, and then we start our summer vacation. And soon after that, we will be going to Florida, and I will be vlogging that. So Florida is coming up about a week from today. So everything that we do from this point on is just trying to get ready for that. So right now I've been trying to do a little bit of deep cleaning. I haven't really recorded much about that. I think last week I had started a vlog that I never edited. I hadn't been in the mood for it, but I'm thinking I'm going to include that little cleaning clips into probably somewhere maybe in this vlog, or maybe I'll see what I'll do. I might not even share it, but we'll see. I don't know, does this camera look clear? I think obviously is a Canon, I forgot what the name of this one, EOS. Trying to find the name. Jonas had got it for me, you know, a while ago. I told him I wanted a camera so I can start vlogging, and he got me a camera. So this camera is about maybe, I want to say a good 5 years old. And it's still a great camera, I just don't use it often. I've been using my phone lately. It's so easy to record with my phone. It's kind of discreet as well. Like if I'm in town, I don't have to pull out a big camera with a tripod. You know, I'm not a big YouTuber, so I just try to be discreet and not make it real obvious if I'm in town. A lot of people always have their phone on them, so I just decided to try this. I might go back to my phone if I go into town. I might just put both clips, so you see like the video quality to become a little bit not as good as this one. You know why. But anyways, like I said, let's get this day started, and I'll see what I'll share with you guys in a bit. Okay, so quickly I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that we have gotten for the house. We got in the sink faucet, and this one is from the brand Haven. It's a beautiful gold, like a brassy gold color. So it's a really pretty gold, and it has the water, what is this called? The detachment, so that you can able to spray on there. Originally, let me show you what happened. Originally, I had ordered this one for the house. It's a Delta one, more of a high-end brand. But honestly, I got it at such a good price because I did buy it from the, if you usually go on Amazon, they always have a little section underneath to the right where it tells you if there's the item available that is shipped to you. It says usually new in a original boxing or something like that. Sometimes they might say used, but I've never gotten anything that actually is used. It's just, it might have been returned. I think that's what it might have been. In this case, it was in perfect condition. It has all the parts, but I decided to keep it for our house because I've been wanting to replace our kitchen faucet for this reason. Let me show you. Where do I stop recording? Oh. Okay, don't mind the dirty dishes. I need to put those in the dishwasher, but see if it focuses a little bit more. This section of the faucet, it gets stuck, so I'm not able to use both. So for example, if I turn this on, it's fine, right? So let's say that I want to use this other section where the water comes out sprayed. It works, right? It works fine, but when I try to go back to the other, this button already is caved in, so I have to pull out a little knife to try to pull it back out. So I'll probably do that later. But so it's been like that for a couple years now, and I've been saying I want a new one, I want a new one. And finally I just thought about it. I'm saying, you know what, I'm just gonna keep that one, and I'll order another one for the house, another beautiful one. Maybe not as expensive as this one, but that's still gonna be beautiful. And that's what I did. I got my faucet without really thinking it was gonna be for me. But anyways, let's get going. Okay, I'm back to using my phone. because I am going to go into town. It's so easy to vlog with the phone, so I feel bad having that camera there and not vlogging with it. So I woke up charging it, but I'm thinking I'm going to start using that camera for cleaning videos, because I do have a tripod and I think that it would work good for cleaning videos. So I haven't done a cleaning video in a while, but I've been wanting to. We'll see if I can do a cleaning video pretty soon, because I was hoping to get one done before Florida. Obviously I am going to be cleaning before leaving. I have been cleaning, but I don't know if I have a full day to dedicate to recording, moving the camera, moving the angles and all that, because that does take a lot of time when you do a cleaning video for that reason. But we'll see, because like I said, I go to school until Wednesday. On Thursday we already have a day that I know filled of things that we need to do. I have to go to our taxes. We are going to go and try to go get we've gone every year for a few years now, where we try to get our taxes lowered. So we're gonna go do that. Maddie has school on Thursday as well, so we need to go and pick her up after school. So Friday will be the only day that I have available. Well, maybe the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but those weekends are always so filled with many things. We might be going to the South Padre Island, which is about an hour away from here, because my sister and we told them we would meet up with them to go and have dinner with them. So the weekend's already gone. So just trying to get as much as I can now before we leave, which would probably be on Monday night. Okay guys, I am back home and I wanted to share with you what I got at Hobby Lobby. I didn't get to vlog because I was trying to make it quick, but I really was going to find some wreaths, and I think I found the perfect ones. I was between two other ones, this one and another one similar with this kind of like wood, I think it is wood, design. I was gonna go for one that kind of had mimicked an American flag. Excuse me, I just had lunch. But this one stood out more. These colors stood out more when we backed away a little bit and we said, okay, which one looks better? Maddie and I agreed that this one looked better. So I got two because they do have a double door for our front door. Now let me show you some of the decor that I already have up there, and then I'll go ahead and put the wreath so you can see how that looks. Currently, I put these buntings from last year. These are great. My husband had found them, I think at Lowe's. After the season, he got them really for a really good price. So I took out two because they're pretty large, so one fits on that end and then another one fits right here in the middle. We have our American flag. Let me show you the pillows. So the two pillows in the back, they have the American flag print. Those I got from Temu maybe about a year ago. And then these, the ones in the front, the USA one and the star one, I believe I got it at home and Kirkland's, if I'm not mistaken. And so this this armadillo is a Texan theme armadillo. It has the red, white, and blue, but it has the Lone Star on there. I also added some picks to my flowers. This plant here just kind of gave up, but it still has a little hope of life right there. So I'm not getting rid of it. I need to water it. And this is my fern that died and revived itself. Well, after I replanted it into a pot, the little part that was green, and it seems like it's flourishing now. So hopefully it grows and I can keep it. And this other one here, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this one. It has lasted me a while, but recently I started seeing it just maybe because it's getting hotter, but it looks like it's kind of drying off. And so at first I realized that I was drowning some of them. And so this one doesn't have the water just strips down. This pot used to have a little container that would hold the water a little bit, but now I feel like the water just goes straight down. So I don't know if that's another issue. But anyways, let me show you the wreaths that I currently have right now. These are my spring Easter wreaths. I think I've shared with them that don't match. So I'm going to take these off and I'm going to put these new wreaths on. Let's do that right now. Okay, and here they are. I think they look amazing. I love the print. And they will last me all the way through July. And so another thing that I have, I don't think I showed this, is this wooden board that says Land That I Love. And I think it just looks lovely. I'm going to go ahead and put these spring wreaths away in my garage. And I'll see what else I can add, what other elements I can add for the 4th of July. I know today's Memorial Day, but, you know, I decorated today for that reason. But we're going to leave it up all June. And since really 4th of July is early in July, so I think it'll be nice to leave it up for the whole month of June and probably some of July as well, or most of July. I don't know. We'll see. I might just decide to put something else later on. But right now, I'm loving it. I think these wreaths look amazing. Good morning, guys. I wanted to share with you the clouds this morning. Today is my last day of work, so I wanted to vlog a little bit, document my last day of my 2024-2025 school year. I will be going into summer. Yay! But look at how dark it is this morning. I think it looks darker in person than in the camera. But it looks like it's gonna pour soon, so we're gonna drop off Maddie. Maddie goes to a different district, so she goes until tomorrow. Okay guys, it got a little bit darker. Like I said, it looks darker in person than it is on showing up on the camera, but we'll see. We have to drop Maddie off. My husband was calling me, so I cut off a little bit, but I was saying that Maddie goes to a different district, so she goes until tomorrow, and then tomorrow will be our officially last day for the both of us. So yes, follow us along. I started off this vlog on a weekend, I think. I'm not sure, I think so. And then I didn't really continue vlogging. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a compilation of what I have. And I hope you still enjoyed it. I haven't been doing so good with the vlogging only because it's been so busy. We're preparing for Florida. We are so close. We are on a Wednesday morning, by the way. And we're taking off probably Monday night.
We sway there in all the colors. Summer love.
I'm leaving school. Last day of work for me. Let's go pick up Maddie. Okay guys, I'm back home and I came to work out. I hadn't worked out. I didn't do workouts on Monday nor Tuesday, and I said I better go today because I only have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a few more days before we really take off to Florida. So I want to make sure that I am staying consistent somewhat, you know, and still working out. So right now I did 30 minutes on the treadmill with some HIIT running in between at a 5 incline. And then I'm doing some arm and back workouts, following the same chart that I had shared earlier with y'all. Let me see if I can switch the camera. So following the muscle and strength workout program for women's. This is a whole body beginner's workout. There is a lot of other workouts also available that you can choose from, routines that they have. This is a 12-week women's program, so I'm continuing on with it. Now, I can't say that I've been working every single day as here, but I am using this as a guideline, and then using this to, you know, have a routine, something to follow instead of just coming up with things on my own. So that's what I'm doing. Hey guys, so today is Friday morning. And so we are leaving, like I said, this coming Monday. So what I'm doing right now, I'm taking advantage of this day off to empty out my fridge, take out anything that is expired, and look at, no, of course this hair wasn't in the refrigerator, but I emptied out the vacuum, and this is what was in there already. So, but I threw away everything that was expired, like lettuce, all the produce that I know that was kind of already past return. Like this cheese, I couldn't see when was the expiration date on there. It still looks good, but we're not going to be here, so I just thought I'd throw that away and just emptied it out. Everything here still has a good shelf life, so, or you know what I mean. I don't know if shelf life means if it's in the refrigerator or not, but it's non-perishable, meaning that it will last us a while more. And so I do have some produce in the refrigerator right now. Some lemons, a peach, and jalapenos. Those, I think, I might take out the tomato. The peach, we'll eat it before we go. And then the jalapenos, I think they should last us until we come back. In the deli section, let me close the refrigerator door and open it because the light's turned off. So I have to reset the light. There we go. Okay, so in the deli section, I'm keeping some things. The bacon, I think we'll probably toss it if we don't make it before the end. Then we might make some bacon and egg tacos. We still have some eggs, bacon, and tortillas. So I'm leaving that there for this coming weekend. The milk expires. Actually, it might be expiring this weekend, so we might have to toss that too. But I'm just leaving it there for now, just in case it comes up. Now, here's the thing. I store my onion here in this refrigerator, and I bought a little container for it to try to keep all the onion peel in this container. But somehow it still ends up in littles. And I hate when it's in the little pieces like this because they're hard to wipe. And I already went ahead and wiped and sprayed this. And I'm still finding onion pieces even like in here, like they're everywhere. So I'm gonna keep on cleaning this. But pretty much it's emptied out except for like condiments. Creamer, these will last us till we come back because you know they have a longer life than like milk, for example. This one's good till October 2025. So yeah, those are staying in the refrigerator until then. But yeah, it's pretty much clean. I'm just gonna wipe down all the sections. I took out these containers that we keep. These right here we keep right in there. I'm gonna wash them and put them right back.
Lonesome love, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love, remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love, memories washed in every shade of green and all the colors. Summer love, remember the That's sure something I could use. A cure for the air conditioning.
And we have to make it our selection for
Could
backsplash.
use some too.
This is it, and that's going to be the pattern that we're going